If you look up a word in the dictionary, you will often see the word written out in two ways. First in the normal English spelling, and then with a set of characters which don't look much like English at all. You may know that these characters are meant to show how the word is pronounced, but why can't we just use English spelling for that? Problem with English spelling is that it isn't very reliable when it comes to telling you how a word is pronounced. For example, a single letter can be pronounced in several different ways. Take the letter A, for example. It stands for one sound in the word bad, another sound in the word father, and a third sound in the word above. So if I'm looking at the letter A, how am I supposed to know how it's meant to be pronounced? Also, there are often several different ways of spelling a different sound. Look at the following words: break, say, take, they, weigh, pain, rain. All of these words have the same vowel sound in them, but it's spelt in 7 different ways. Another problem is that English sometimes uses more than one letter to write just one sound. For example, in a word like shoe, the letters S and H aren't actually meant to be pronounced as S and H. They're meant to be pronounced as a single sound, sh. In the word thing, the letters T and H aren't meant to be pronounced as T and H, but as a single sound, th. Just to make it worse, there are actually 2 different sounds that are both spelled with a combination of T and H. The first sound in thing is not the same as the first sound in this. Then again, sometimes SH is actually meant to be pronounced as S plus H, as in mishap. Sometimes TH is meant to be pronounced as T plus H, as in sweetheart. We see the opposite situation as well, where a sequence of 2 sounds is written by a single letter, as in fox, where the letter X actually stands for a K sound followed by an S sound. And sometimes we find letters which don't seem to have a sound at all. There's no S sound in island, there's no B sound in debt, and there's no K sound in knife. So how do we know when a letter is supposed to be pronounced and when it isn't? And these are just the problems with writing English. Things get really messy when people try to use the English spelling system to write down the sounds of other languages. For all these reasons, linguists have come up with a different way of writing that is used when all we're interested in is what a word sounds like. This system is called the International Phonetic Alphabet, or IPA. These are all the symbols in the IPA. You won't need to learn all of them, but you can see that some of them are the same as the letters used in the English alphabet, while others are different. The point of the IPA is that for each possible sound in a human language, there is one and only one symbol. So each sound is written with a single symbol, and always with the same symbol. And there is only one possible way to pronounce each symbol. So while the letter I in English spelling can be pronounced in different ways in different words, as in bin, line and pencil, the IPA symbol I can only ever be pronounced as E. This means that it is very important to know whether what we are reading is in English spelling or in IPA, especially since many IPA symbols are also English letters. In order to make this clear, we write IPA symbols in square brackets. If we want to be clear that we're writing English letters, we put them in angle brackets. So seat is the pronunciation of the word that is written in English as SEAT. The brackets tell you which one is the spelling and which one is the pronunciation. Since the point of the IPA is to tell you how words are pronounced, words that are pronounced the same will always be written the same in IPA, even if they are spelled differently using the English alphabet. So the words see and see, for example, are both written C in IPA. The IPA has symbols for every sound that is used in any human language. In this course, we will focus on the ones we need to represent English pronunciation.